Have you been considering modding your Stardew Valley game but weren't too sure where to start? Well, today I'm going to be showing you 10 of the mods that I think are the best for beginners in Stardew Valley. We're going to be looking at mods that change the colors of the game, change the animals in the game, and so much more. If you need to know how to mod your Stardew Valley game, you can check out some of my previous videos, but we're going to dive into some of the best mods that I think are great for beginners in Stardew Valley. One of my all-time favorite must-have mods is UI Info Suite 2. This mod has a little bit of everything and anything that will make your Stardew Valley game just a little bit easier. From having your luck shown for the day to whether it's raining, if the traveling cart is in town, and you can see birthdays and so much more with all of these icons at the top of your screen. You can also see different things like the calendar, the billboard, you can see who's in town with the maps, you can see what time shops are open. There is just so much that comes with UI Info Suite 2 that you just can't pass up. Beyond this, you can see if you need to donate things to the community center, if you have stuff to give to the museum, you can see your XP point gains, and so much more. This next mod is a big fan favorite. This is called Seasonal Outfit Slightly Cuter Aesthetic. This mod basically changes all of the sprites and portraits to a cuter aesthetic on Stardew Valley, and you might think this was changed with the 1.6 update, but that was just winter clothes. This completely overhauls all of the different seasons so that they have cute new outfits throughout the entire year. I absolutely love this one and think it's a great addition to the game. Again, I might be biased about some of these mods, but this is another one of my favorites called Lookup Anything. This mod allows you to see live info about anything that you can click on. You can learn a villager's favorite gifts, when a crop will be ready to harvest, how long a fence is gonna last, why your farm animals are unhappy, and so much more. You can even look up anything you want by pressing Shift and F1. You can click on items as well with F1 and see all of the stats about them. It's just a great way to get info about different things in the valley, so that you don't have to go to the Wikipedia page. And if you think using the Wikipedia page is cheating, then you're not in the right place here, because I think using the Wikipedia and using Lookup Anything will make your gameplay a lot smoother and a lot more fun. This next mod is for all of my organized farmers out there. This is the to-do list, and it's exactly what you think it is. This is an in-game to-do list so that you can write down everything that you want to get done in Stardew Valley without having to physically write it down on pen and paper. This has been a great change for me and a great addition to my game so that I'm not having to scribble all of these different things on pen and paper. I know what I have to go do, whether that's collecting wood, catching fish, or all of the above. Another great thing about this mod is all of the organizational features it has. You can move your tasks around, and you can even go into the settings and change them so that they're bolded, they only appear when it's raining, they only show on certain days or in certain seasons, so that everything is a bit more organized and you know what you have to get done when you need to. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think sometimes the bright colors of Stardew Valley can be a bit tough on the eyes. So DaisyNiko's Earthy Recolor is a great mod to combat that. This mod warms up the valley and changes the colors so that they're a little bit more earth tone and a little bit easier on the eyes. Not only that, I think it's really beautiful and complements a lot of other mods like building mods and other seasonal mods to make the game look a lot more beautiful than it already is. The next mod we're going to be looking at is actually a group of mods that are all individually downloaded but all kind of do the same thing. These are Elle's animal mods, from Elle's cuter horses to barn animals, coop animals, cats, and dogs. These mods change how the animals in your game look. You can change anything from the color of their fur to how they look as a whole, which is really fun. It doesn't change how the animals work at all. It just gives them a reskin so that they look a little bit cuter, and you can change the colors on them so that they fit the aesthetic of your farm. This next mod is great for people like me who always forget to pet their animals. This is called Better Ranching. This mod adds a little indicator above your pets and your animals on when they can be petted, milked, or sheared. It also prevents failing milking and shearing attempts so that you have a better relationship with your animals. And again, if you're like me and you always forget to pet your animals, this will be great so that you can build those relationships with them. Now let's take a look at more of an expansion type of mod. This is called Canon-Friendly Dialogue Expansion. This mod adds about 4,000 new lines of dialogue across all of the different characters in the valley. This mod is really great for people who are looking to add more to the storyline. It doesn't really change anything about the storyline. It doesn't add anything in that sense, but if you're looking for more of the story, this is the mod for you. Now let's take a look at Heart Event Helper. This mod allows you to see how the event dialogue options will impact your friendship with someone. This is great for anyone who is trying to up their friendships really quickly in the game. If you're not sure which option is the best, this will tell you, hey, this is good, this is not so good, just so that you are building those friendships a lot faster, or if you're trying to not build those friendships as fast, it's a great mod for all of those different types of situations. Last but not least, we're going to look at one of my favorite building mods of Stardew Valley, which is called Medieval Buildings. This mod changes how all of the buildings on your farm look so that they're a bit more medieval and a bit more rustic. And there's a lot of different options within the config as well, so that you can make it a little bit different than what the base mod of it is. You can change how the coop looks, you can change how the obelisks look, and so much more. And I love that this is also seasonal so that it changes as the year goes on. And that, my friends, are some of the best Stardew Valley mods for beginners. But leave a comment down below letting me know what mods you think belong on this list and what mods you think are great for beginners. I have played hundreds of hours of Stardew Valley with mods, but I'm always on the look for new mods. There might be some that I've missed that are out there. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!